How are you doing? Yes, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to have you here. I am Munifade Somodupiola Bolaji, and you can call me Bolaji or BJ. It's fine by me. I am the founder of Internflare, and I'm happy to have you around. I'm happy to see you, and I'm giving you a special welcome to our program, special welcome to our internship platform. And today I'll be taking you through what Internflare is all about, how we started, and how um, you are going to go about your internship, what is expected of you, the do's and don'ts of the internship. And I would like you to watch this to the end because there are a lot of valuable things I'm going to be showing you, and you are going to gain a lot at this internship. It's really going to be a value packed one, and you're going to be working with real experience. So please go ahead with me to the end. If you are going to be going ahead with me with the end, please drop a comment in the comment section. Let me start seeing your comments. Thank you. So yeah, let's move into it. So yeah, this is Internflare orientation slide, and I'll be welcoming you to Internflare once again. Welcome on board. And you're not part of our fast-growing ecosystem where your skills will be put to use and your learning will be shaped by real work experience. I'm going to be working with brands across the world. We have brands from Nigeria, from United States, and from the European countries. And I've introduced myself to you earlier that I'm the founder of Internflare, and like many of you, I started with passion, but I had little access to real opportunity. Yes, I was struggling. I was messaging brand just to intern with them, even without pay. But I was being rejected. And when I later found a job, I know how difficult it is to find a job out there as somebody new in tech. I have worked with startup, I've worked with brands, I worked on tech projects, and I understand the challenges of gaining experience. I said I've been trying to, when I started online, I've been trying to intern with companies, but they are not giving me chance. And when I eventually got an internship opportunity and also an externship opportunity, I took it with my whole heart and I worked with it so well that even before I finished my internship, I got another offer of $1,700 project with a client on LinkedIn. And that is how possible it is for you if you take your internship serious. And if you don't think that, oh, this internship is not paid and I don't want to put all my attention, you need to pay your attention to this and you need to take it very serious because you don't know what can come out of this. Yes, you don't know what can come out of this. So, how was Internflare born? Internflare started as a response to a question: how do we help skilled people get real experience while helping overwhelmed professionals and founders grow? This is something I noticed. I noticed that when you're starting in tech, you usually have the problem of getting experience. And before you get a job, you need experience. And before you even get an experience, then you need a job. So how do we bridge this gap? Trying to speak on behalf of interns to founders to help us take interns in just to gain experience. They don't need to pay them. They just want to gain experience. We want it to be a mutual benefit. I work on your project and I get the credit for it. I get to add it in my portfolio and you also get my services for free. I know it's really hard. They're even trying to bargain with founders, telling them that, oh, you don't need to pay me. I'll work. They will still say no. Yes, I have that experience. And Interflare is here to bridge that gap, to give you the chance they are not willing to give, to speak on your behalf to companies, to help us take you in to gain experience. So the internship is unpaid. And we are looking forward to having a paid one, but it is not very soon because even brands are not willing to people that are just starting. But then we know that we have an opportunity with them. If you guys can work with them and gain experience, then the experience you gain can bring you money for the whole of your life. So please take it serious. Don't think that, oh, this is unpaid and yet I'm not going to do it well. You need to do it because you don't even know if these companies will later hire you or if they don't hire you. The experience you get there is a gold mile that you can't find anywhere because it's really risky to give your business out to people that are just starting. And to give them a chance to practice with your project, it takes a lot of patience and perseverance. So please, whenever you are given a brand or anything to work with, do it well and put your mind to it. You never know what can come out of it. So what is Internflare all about? We are trying to bridge the gap between emerging talents and real work. We notice that most of those internship platforms out there are just there to give you ChatGPT tags, no real work, your work are not being used. Internflare is based on results. We want you to work on product and get results for us and be able to brag to client that, oh, I've worked on a project and this is the result I get. You're a social media manager, you're able to grow an account. You are a UI designer, you're able to design a mobile friendly or something that is, that is bringing in money for a brand. That is results. You are an email marketer, you are a virtual assistant, a software. You did something that yielded, that brought in results for a brand. Then that's what we are intending to do to all people that are just starting. It's really, really difficult working on projects. You might have worked on project that was not used, but this project that you're going to be working at in Internflare are going to be project that are going to be used. We will use it and will give you the results of your work. And that is the essence, to have results to show clients that you really work on real projects and you can help them solve their problems. So we have the free placement. The internship is free and the application is free. You guys know that it's actually free. And then also we have support resources. Most of us, when we are learning, we only learn and then we never practiced. You can imagine when you are being put into a place and you're asked to work, you might not you might not even get to work on real projects while you are learning. So that is why Internflare is here. We're going to be giving you real projects to work on. And then you are going to see how hard it is. You see the difference between learning and experience. So we are going to be giving you results. We're going to be giving you resources that will help you because we know that you might need resources that will help you. Probably you need a strategy or social media manager, and then you wrote a strategy, or you need a guide on how to write a strategy. You need a guide on how to write the content or your UX design. You need something that has to do with resources. And this time around, it is not data. It is not network subscription. We don't give network subscription. We don't give data. We don't give stipend because most of these services are being rendered to brands for free. So the only thing we give you is free placement. We replace you with free brand. We give you free mentorship, free training because most of you, when you are being given tasks as a virtual assistant, some of the tasks that you'll be given are not what you have learned before. There are new tasks that are in demand right now. So we need to train you on that. We train you on other tools as a virtual assistant and also any other career path that you applied for, whether customer support or anything. And you also gain exposure because you have to grow your portfolio. You do weekly reports on any project that you do, and then this adds to your portfolio, and also you will have confidence. There's a difference between you doing a task that was not used to doing a task that was used. And that is why Internflare is here for you. We're going to give you the exposure, the mentorship, the training, and everything you need to succeed in your career, whether on LinkedIn or any other platform. So now that is what Internflare is all about. And where are we still going? We are looking for more partnership with more professionals across the industry. Yeah, we are still growing. We are looking for more partners. We have training programs. We have launched that one, and that was the one I said mentorship and training, and it's for free. And we also have the paid one, which has to do with personal branding and community marketing. We also have long-term opportunities. There are some of you that work with our partners, and they would give you a work opportunity to work with them. I have an intern that's worked with one of our partners and she's been hired as a virtual assistant and she earned about $560 a month. And this is what she takes consistently because all the payments go through Internflare and we know when she's being paid and when she's not being paid. And that was even the essence of Internflare. Not just only to give you experience, but also to protect you from employers out there. Then also we have a reputation system that satisfy your growth. Yes, Internflare is not just a talent platform, but we also support everything that will make you grow. I keep saying this, everything that will make you grow your career. So this is what we have for our reputation system. It's a certificate that would help you. And aside from certificates, we'll give you recommendation and endorsement either on Upwork or on LinkedIn just to help your career, just to help you land an high paying job out there. So what are the rules and regulations you need to follow at Internflare? We need to respect your assigned partners. That is the partner that we give you. And that's when we say partners, they are brands or businesses that you are being partnered with, you are being assigned to go and work with. You need to respect them. You need to respect their need and time. You need to show that you care. Don't do I don't care attitude because you are not being paid. And let me tell you, this is a trust that is bestowed on us, and we need to comply. Then do not solicit for paid job from them because we never told them that. We only said if they are able. So don't solicit for paid job. You may only be offered a paid role voluntarily, don't request. And also show up professionally, communicate clearly, and deliver tasks on time. Don't, if you have any problem or any issue, please let the admin know, let your supervisors know that you have issue with one or two things so that the tasks you are being given can be worked on by one of your colleagues and it will cover up for you. We don't like clients. When we say client or partner, we are talking about businesses and brands that are partnering with us for free to help them get interns that work on their projects to gain experience. So I'm talking about these people that, okay, if they give you work and you are unable to do it, or you have one issue or the other, get out to us, tell us, reach out to us and tell us, oh, I have issue, whether it is to do the tax, probably you have issue with network or anything. You have to communicate as early as possible so that we don't disappoint these clients because we don't know what is in their mind. Probably when our interns do well, they will say, oh, I love these interns and I want to hire them. But you can imagine you're not doing well and they'll be like, oh, they're not doing well. I don't think this is the people I want to work with. So show up professionally, communicate clearly, and deliver tasks on time. Then protect confidentiality. Do not share their internal files, content, data, login details, and all other things that they give you. You represent Internflare and show your best work and attitude. Respect your colleague and supervisors. You'll be having colleagues, you work in a team, so you get to work in a team. You see a workplace setting, how work have been done real time. This is not simulation, yes. So you have to respect people that you are communicating with in the group. You have to respect your supervisors that are in the leadership role. They'll be the one to take you through your tasks. They'll be the one to review your tasks. They'll be the one to assign tasks to you. So please respect them and follow their order accordingly. As a freelancer or as somebody that is working online, remote worker, you have to be attentive and you need to have attention to details. When they ask you to do something, ask for clarification when you don't understand. You can try to repeat the instruction back to them, letting them know that you get it or do not get it. And also support our post and repost to gain more visibility. You know that if Internflare have not been supported by other interns, by the previous interns, I know that you guys will not have come across it. And one of the things that we can support Internflare with is to support our post and also repost it for more visibility, engage on it so that we can gain more visibility. You must respond to all messages by reacting to it in your respective group. Yes, you'll be added to a WhatsApp group and you'll also be added to a ClickUp whereby you'll be assigned tasks. But in the WhatsApp group, when your supervisor or anyone drop message, react to them. You don't need to respond, except in some cases where your responses is needed. But if you can react, it is better you react to that message if it does not need you to write a written response. Just respond to it by reacting. That shows that you are active and you have seen the instruction being passed across or the information being passed across to you. It is important. Supporting our post and also reacting to your messages on WhatsApp. It is most important action you must do for you to continue with us at Internflare because that is the only way we can grow and we can be sure that we are building a responsive community and we are building a good online presence and we have the support. If we don't have it before, we know that we would not have continued to this stage. And I keep saying it. So we need your support. We need you to also respond when we communicate to you, respond so that we can know that we are talking to people and we are not talking to, something else. You will be removed if you violate any of this rule 5 times. Yes. If we notice that for the rest of the 6 weeks, you do not respond to your messages in the group, you do not react, we have a community manager that will be tracking your activity, then you will be removed. If we notice that 5 times in these 6 weeks, you do not react at least once in a month, you should support our post, either to like or react or comment. If we notice that in 1 week, we do not see you either on Facebook, either on our Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, no activity like you do not support us, you do not repost, you do not engage, we would remove you, irrespective of what stage you have with us. It is compulsory that you must support. It is part of what we built as Internflare, having a good community and having a good relationship with people. And also, if you are not serious, please step back. We understand that life happens, but Interflare is not for people looking for excuses. If you cannot commit, please back out now. This internship is just 20 hours per week. You are meant to spend 2 hours in a day or up to 2.5 hours in a day. So by the time you will spend, and our work goes from Monday to Saturday. We don't work on Sunday. So you work 6 days a week and 2 to 2.5 hours per day. And that's about 20 hours in a week. So you are not even spending up to 24 hours, not up to a day in just 1 week. And that means for the rest of your internship, that is 6 weeks, you are going to be spending, if all the hours are being calculated together, you only spend 6 days because 20 hours in a day, in a week. 20 hours in a week, and across the 6 weeks, that's about one day in a week, and that's 6 days. But it's going to be 2 hours in a day. You have to show up every single day. That is consistency, that is commitment. And you will just be spending 2 hours, 2 hours in your work daily. Then what will you gain? You gain real-time experience, you gain mentorship, I said mentorship and training, you get to work with a team, you gain real life experience on how work look like. You also have a portfolio development. We have a team that will help you review your portfolio and see how you can make a good one, and also a CV. We have a CV review with you. We have a team that does that. And also you will write reports, because if you are working online, you will always deliver reports to your clients. And Interflex is going to teach you how to do that. And also you have visibility and credibility. If you work with Internflex, you have that visibility if you do well, because we might spotlight you, we might invite you to come and talk at our event. And also, I told you our certificate is now different from any other certificate. We now have a certificate that will certify you on Upwork. Like, it's going to take you verified, and it's going to take you certified as somebody that knows what he or she's doing. And that is an upper hand on Upwork. And also you can upload on your LinkedIn. And also, we are having intern jobs, and the only way we can verify our intern is through this Credly job. And next year we are starting intern jobs whereby we'll be giving our best intern jobs, and we'll be advertising them, we'll be showcasing them to international clients that need talent. So Internflare job is starting next year, and Credly certificates is the only entrance into our platform. And aside from that, even before we launch next year, you guys can have your Credly certificate, and you can still use it on Upwork to get job. And I'm still going there, and I'm still going to show you how our certificates work. So if you're not going for that credit certificate, there is no free certificate. So, but it is free to be part of the internship. So you can do your internship without getting certificate. You will get a recommendation and endorsement from your supervisor. But if you want a certificate, then you have to pay for a credit. But if you don't want, it is not by force. You can still be part of our internship. And also, I said paid opportunity, you might get paid job. We are working towards it. And by next year, we'll start Internflare jobs. And it's going to be a talent platform like Upwork, where you can always apply. And this time around, you don't need to write proposal. You don't need to start, you don't need to do interview. All you need to do is just, register yourself on our platform. We already have your portfolio for working with us. You already have your report, and also you have gotten your credit certificate. So all you need to do is just, whenever any client posts a job, you get a notification, and then you apply if you're available. And when we say you apply, you don't need to write proposal. You just say I am available, and the person will speak with you. That's just how it works. So you don't need to start writing proposal. The only thing they will do is just have a one-on-one chat with you on how you can help them, and then you start. So these are the reason why we have Internflare. We are trying to remove all those barriers that will not let entry-level interns, entry-level tech stars get job. Then also you will get to work in a team, collaborate, and gain work ethics. So what is expected of you professionally? Brand and supervisor assignment. You'll be assigned to a brand and a supervisor, yes. Please note this internship is unpaid and requires 50 to 20 hours per week. I said it for 6 weeks. Even though it is part-time, take it seriously. Your efforts here build your experience and credibility. Then you also have a ClickUp access. After your assignment, you'll be added to a ClickUp, our project management tool, and this is where all tasks, upgrades, and progress will be tracked. Team integration. You will join your supervisor's group based on your assigned tasks. Your supervisor will introduce you to your team, assign tasks, and guide your workflow. Task execution initiative. Always work towards deadline, take initiative, and contribute actively to your team, your assigned brand, and the Internflare community. Interns who perform exceptionally may be considered for a voluntary supervisory role, gaining a leadership experience and visibility. Yes, if you do well, we can now come and be among our panel, come and join our board, and you can be a supervisor, and you will also have a say in every conversation that we have at Internflare concerning all interns. And you also gain leadership skills, and also you have authority at Internflare. Then you also have weekly reports. Submit a weekly report in Google Doc for each of your 6 weeks. You'll be put through how you can do this. And also this report will serve as an evidence of your growth and can be added to your portfolio. Week visibility post. Yes, every week you must share your milestone and what you learn at Internflare on LinkedIn. We have a community manager that will track it. The community manager that will track it. And also, you need to use the hashtag Internflare internship and tag Internflare to build your personal. Yes, Internflare has a strong influence on LinkedIn. If you tag us, your post will do well. Yes. Build your personal brand, support Internflare visibility, and also showcase. So if you're going to be putting this hashtag, it's going to help you boost your post. It's going to boost our own post too, and it's going to showcase your progress. And no, you don't know, maybe a client can find you. Then appreciation post at the end of your internship. Yes, you must write an appreciation post appreciating Internflare and your supervisor, because you need to appreciate somebody that spent the whole 6 weeks just to mentor and train you. And also, this helps strengthen community bond and encourage others to join and support the initiative. Who knows? Somebody might see you and say, "Oh, you just finished your internship. I would like you to work with me." Then also, the goal is to grow together, support each other, and represent Internflare with excellence. We just need to rise together and divided we fall. So let's do this together, build a strong community spirit. So our work ethic, you have to be proactive, you have to communicate, you have to be reliable, you have to uphold professionalism, and then you have to learn fast. In summary, Internflare is here to help you grow, but it starts with your commitment, and you have been trusted with real responsibility. You need to honor it, and we are rooting for you. We are not going to babysit you. We'll give you tasks. You have to do it. You have to figure it out. And if you have problem, you can always come back and meet your supervisor or anybody in authority to help you. But our orientation does not start here. Why we always give interns this kind of orientation? This is our fault. This is our past orientation that we usually give interns. But this is something we notice. We have you in high numbers applying to the internship. And by the end of the day, once we get to the second or the third week, interns will say, "Oh, I'm no more interested. I don't think I can continue." Or they will just ghost us. They will ghost, they will not even communicate, they will not respond to messages. And what will lead it to, we will just remove them from the group. And all our efforts for the whole week, probably this fourth week or this fifth week, or sometimes the second week when they quit. So that means all the effort and everything that we have been going through, sorting application, pairing you, training you, mentoring and everything, all is just wasted because we just rubbish it by not responding to our messages, by telling us that, "Oh, I'm not interested anymore." Why did you have client in the first instance when you know that you cannot commit to this internship? So if you think that you have experience already that you want to use to apply, and you don't need the experience at Internflare, I will advise that you back out now so you don't give us problem. So now this is what we now do now. We also notice that when interns are with us, I said that you guys must always post a milestone that will show what you have learned with us. We notice that most of these people, when they finish, when they finish with their internship, they just go and find somewhere to put all the experience and then start all over again. They will say they are a virtual assistant and they will say they are now learning data analysis. It's good. But why don't you end with what you have and you keep on upskilling? Why do you have to waste all the effort of spending 6 weeks and then you say you don't need it anymore or you not get something tangible? I don't know. So we are thinking of okay, what can we do? Sometimes will come and meet me and say, oh, please, can you help me to find job? I'm looking for them. I'll be like, I'm not the one creating job. I'm only giving opportunity for you to have experience. The rest is for you to go and sort out, even though we'll support you. So we are now thinking of what can we do, to support interns. So why at the internship you will post? But most of you, when you post, you only have few visibility. There's no much visibility, maybe 1 or 2 likes, except when you tag us and then we see it. Probably I repost it or Internflare repost it. So we're thinking of okay, what can we do to help interns to showcase their talent, to showcase their experience, and also to boost their post. So we created an accountability group. And this accountability group is meant to boost your post. So we would pair you with 75 people. And every week you will always have your post posted once in a week. And this is for the whole 4 weeks. That means for the next 4 weeks of your internship, you will be in a group that you have to post once in a week or as many times as you want, but your post will be posted once in a week. So you can imagine you posting your milestone and 75 people are celebrating and supporting you. So that is what our accountability group is all about. Just to make you accountable and not only to support your post, but we will teach you personal branding, how you can build a personal brand while you are at Internflare, how you can build a personal brand even while you are interning with a brand, how you can share your experience in a way that will attract clients, how you can engage meaningfully and pitch people even before you finish your internship, how you can write better content. We're going to be teaching you personal branding. This is something that I usually charge for, but we are going to be giving you why. Because we don't only want to give you experience, we want to give you the visibility. And not we don't only want to give you the confidence, we want to let you use that confidence to apply. Because Interfly will give you confidence. You will talk in a team, you will have your weekly stand-up meeting where your supervisor will ask about your you asked about your experience, how it has been going with you. You will speak. So you will speak at this internship. You will mingle. You will make friends. It's more than just internship. It's a community. And now we have the accountability group, and it is compulsory for all interns. Because last cohort we did not make it compulsory, and most of these interns are not making use of LinkedIn well. So you guys need to make use of LinkedIn. Share your milestone, even if you are interning somewhere else, it's cool if you share it. We don't go against that. You can share intern flare experience, you can share your experience working with other brand just to showcase yourself and get clients. So we made the accountability group compulsory for this intern, and it's not going to come for free. And if you are not going to be joining the accountability group, you cannot be part of Internflare. So you need to join. And we're going to be sending a link for you to join our accountability group. And this is the details of our accountability group. So let me take you through the details of accountability group and why you need to join. The Internflare accountability platform is a community space designed for anyone eager to learn, grow, and build meaningful professional connection on LinkedIn. And let me tell you, the money is just something that you will just sit down at once and use it to buy food or use it to buy data just in a week. What if you can just, use this money? This one is not even something for us. It's just for you to stay committed, because we notice that even if we give you accountability for free, you will still not join. Or if you join, you will still not stay to the end of the program. So that is why we say, okay, once you commit something to it, then you want to see that, oh, you get the best out of it because you paid something. Giving it for free is not our problem, because we are meant to mentor you and help you get job, right? But it is only people that are ready to get job that will support. You cannot sit down and expect us to be running around for you. You need to run with us. And that is why we have to bring this accountability platform to help you showcase yourself while you're at the internship. I told you I was posting while I was interning, and before my internship, I got a 1,700 gig job as a social media. on LinkedIn. And this person came to my DM. I did not apply. He only said he was searching for social media and he found me. And he messaged me. He did not even ask for my portfolio. He did not ask for my experience. The only thing he asked is how much would it cost you to help me grow my account? Somebody can also message you that way too. It is only when you present yourself well. It's only when you showcase yourself. It's only when you write good content, when you engage reasonably and strategically, when you connect with people that actually need your service. And this is what we are going to be giving you at this personal branding group, this accountability platform. It is compulsory for all interns. We're not making it compulsory before, but we noticed that most interns will come back and meet us that they can't find a job. Why? They don't know how to write posts on LinkedIn. They don't know how to engage. They don't even know how LinkedIn work. And now we want you to know how LinkedIn work, no matter what profession you are, either data analyst, other virtual assistant, anything. After giving you experience based on your profession, we also want to give you experience on how LinkedIn work. We also want to showcase you. And the only way is when you are ready to learn. And we are ready to give you everything for free, but people did not value it. They did not value it. We gave the last cohort that they should come and join. Nobody joined. Why? Because they are not committed. Only few people joined, and when they join, we have to remove all of them because they were not serious. And we noticed that the only way we can make it serious is when we attach a price to it, and the price is just 3,000. The 250 you are saying here is the bank charges that Selfani will charge. So you have to pay this before we can proceed to pair you with a brand, and then we'll also pair you with an accountability platform of 75 people that would always support your post. You can imagine every week, once in a week, you're getting 75 likes and comments on your post. It will even boost your profile. Let me tell you, when you have more engagement, more people will see you. And you can imagine you posting alone, even when you finish your internship and you're posting, you don't even know how to post, you don't even know how to engage. You don't even have a community that will support you. You just be posting, nobody will see you. And for the fact that I was able to do it, even without a community when I was starting, I never had this community. I struggled, I cried, I went through a lot. I never knew that people were part of a community. And that was the reason why they were growing fast on LinkedIn. And I was like, what is going on? I will post just one like, two likes. Sometimes I spent almost like 6 months before I gain audience. And this is what I'm going to be taking you to that. Even if there's no accountability community, like even if you are not supporting your posts, like even if this on five people are support, you can comfortably get 20 to 30 likes without stress. Just with the right content, right engagement, and then let me tell you, engagement does not equal to money. Does not equal to projects. It does not equal to you getting clients. But the reason why we say we should all support ourselves is just for visibility. So even if you're having a 75, like don't sit down and be happy with it. You have to improve, you have to go more. And these are the things I will be teaching you at the accountability community. How you can show on LinkedIn. Most of us we want to post every day, but we don't have the zeal. Nobody is pushing us. These are what we will be putting you to do. We'll be telling you have to post. You've not posted in a week. You have to put at least once in a week. You have to post or twice in a week. We are going to be taking you through the numbers of time you need to post, how you need to engage, how you need to connect with people. There is a lot of goodies for you in this community. And let me tell you, you don't even have any choice. You have to join. You are going to be continuing with us as an intern. It is now compulsory for all interns because we noticed that the only way we can help people is not just only to tell them, it's not only to feed them fish, but to also teach them how to, how to fish, how to go to the river and fish for the biggest one yourself. We don't want to feed you fish this time around. We don't want to only look for job for you, but we also want to teach you how you can get job for yourself. So the accountability group, we believe growth happens faster. Yes, it happens faster. Me, I did not get this kind of opportunity, and I spent a lot of time before I could gain the visibility and momentum. And I know how difficult, how terrible, how devastating, how depressing it is not to get the support. But you're going to be getting this, it's going to skyrocket. It's going to skyrocket your growth on LinkedIn. So that is why we are launching Internflare Accountability Platform, a community space designed for anyone. And let me remind you, you might be paired with somebody that is not even intended, probably a professional. because it's not even for intern alone, it's for everybody. Founders, anybody that wants to grow on LinkedIn. So you might be in a community of founders, you know. So a community space designed for anyone that is eager to learn, grow, and build meaningful professional connection. While we launched this platform was created to bring together individuals that want to stay consistent. So it's even outside of Internflare. It's outside of internship. It's more than an internship. But the reason why we are making it compulsory for all interns is because we want them to maximize that internship opportunity they have. They should celebrate themselves. They should share their milestone. You never can say a client might, can hire you to showcase your experience, your learning experience, your working experience. Because we notice that most interns don't even know how to post on LinkedIn. They will write posts, it will not make sense. So these are the things that, okay, what is the essence of me fetching water inside the basket? So we don't want to fetch water inside the basket anymore. We want you guys to build an empire for yourself through the experience you're getting from Internflare. And we actually want to make it free, but people misused it. They did not stay committed. Just for 1 week, they were never committed, and we have to dissolve the group. And now we said, okay, how can we do it? We can't continue fetching water into a basket. We teach them the experience, we give them everything they need. And what they can't still apply. They still don't have the confidence. So let's try to teach them personal branding and how to be part of a community that will support them, that will show them that visibility. So that's why we made it compulsory. It's not our fault. It's the past intent. So if you see them, go and fight with them and ask them why they were not serious and why they had to make you pay for this. So what you will gain a supportive network of professional and learner across diverse fields. LinkedIn content creation and simple graphic design class. Yes. LinkedIn professional branding class and engagement tactics. LinkedIn engagement support. We will interact with each other's posts to boost visibility and confidence. Opportunities for collaboration, shared learning. If you have anything that you want to teach people, you can teach them. You can even build a community for yourself out of this. Shared learning, monthly growth challenges, access to community discussions. You have a question and answer session with me that you might have a difficulty on LinkedIn and you need answer to. I'll be available. There will be a booking time where you can have on one-on-one online 15 minutes with me. If you have any difficulty on LinkedIn, I'll put you through. Then accountability check-in. We have community managers that will always check. Did you post today? What was the reason? Not every day, we will not track you every day, but at least 2 to 3 times in a week is okay for visibility. So if you don't post up to 2 to 3 times, you will see our community manager coming to your DM. Hope there is no problem why you are not posting. Do you need any assistance? Is there anything you want us to help you with? This time around, we are not putting pressure on you, but we are actually showing you love and support just to be visible and get clients. So a structure that help you stay consistent, focused and motivated. I said it. The past intern, they were doing their tasks. Most of them were not even doing it. And most of them, even when they do it, they don't have the zeal to post. They feel like, oh, nobody will hear me out. And when we said, okay, everybody, let's come and make this accountability group, we made it for free for the first week just to test how it's going to work. And then when they joined, they were not committed, and we need to remove all of them and start all over again and put a price to it so that you can stay committed. And now the reason why we attach it to in the internship is because people will join the internship and they will still not stay committed. And now we want you to be committed. If you pay something for this accountability group, you need an experience that you will use to post, right? And the internship is what you will use. So that means you will make use of your experience that you're having at the internship to fuel your accountability group. So that is why we have to put the two together so that you don't just join an accountability group without experience, without anything, but you join it with the internship and you have something to say, something to post, because LinkedIn has to do with human content. It has to do with storytelling. You cannot just come up and be saying how to do tips and all those things. You need to say your story. You need to say all the experience that you have. That is what show clients that you really know what you are doing. So how it works to join, there is a one-time refundable, non-refundable accountability fee of 3,000. Yes, you pay 3,000 excluding bank charges. This isn't a charge, it's not a charge, it's a commitment token. Your 3,000 cannot get us to anywhere. The value you will get from the 3,000 is more than what we will give you is more than 3,000. I'm writing a book, a personal branding book and community marketing, and you'll be getting access to personal branding parts of this book. And do you know how much I sold that book? That book will be sold for 10,000 naira, and you'll be having access to the personal branding of that book. And it is just not just a book. You also have a session with me. I will take you through content writing. We will take you through graphic designing. We will now take you through personal branding and engagement. And not only that, we would also support your posts and boost your posts, boost your morale, Look at what you'll be getting from this. Is more than 3,000. So know that this is actually a free thing. You are just paying that 3K just for, just to make you committed, because you will know that, oh, I pay 3K, I need to be committed to this. So that is why we made it that amount. So we should have made it like 10K, 5K, or 15K based on the value that we are giving. But we think that, okay, I don't want it to be difficult for people. 3K is not something that you cannot afford. And also, it's going to give everybody access, because 3K, everybody can afford it. You can imagine me saying you have to pay 10K. That means I don't want people at all. But now, it's kind of, we are giving it for free, but just for you to pay a commitment fee. And also, we believe accountability builds discipline, and discipline leads to results. So you can imagine we have community managers that will also, that will also manage and everything like that. And then we have people that will coordinate this manager. So you can imagine you giving people all this opportunity, and you guys are not committed. So we have to attach a price so that you'll be committed. You will know that, oh, I paid for this and I must get value from it. So that is the reason why we need to say, oh, you must pay. And before you will join the internship, your first entry is to join the accountability group. The moment you are part of our accountability platform, then you will be paired. But if you don't join, then you will not be paid. You are not part of the internship, because the internship is now attached to this accountability platform. So you are not going to be doing internship to gain experience, but you will also be doing this internship to gain visibility through our accountability platform. So I'll be sending the link to you on how you will subscribe, and then you can subscribe. Once you subscribe, you will get a notification, and you will see a number that you would send your notification to, just to add you to our pairing list and our accountability group. And yes, we are not yet done with this orientation. I also want to introduce you to our Credly certification, and this is not compulsory for you to get. You can do the internship without certificate, and you will still gain all the access to everything somebody that paid for the certificate is going to get. So if you like, you can go for it. And if you don't like, it's fine. You will still get a recommendation. You still get the experience. You still get the mentorship. You still get the training. We will still support you. We will still give you the attention that we are giving others. The only thing is that you can't get the credit because you did not pay for it, and it will not verify you as being part of Internflare graduates. So our credit certificate is just 16,860 is the bank charges. If you want to pay by bank transfer, you can request from the admin, and then you pay 16,000 directly to our Nigerian account. But this is an international account, and the moment you pay, 860 will be charged for the transaction fee. Also, when you are paying, when you are being sent the link, it's going to be in USD. At the moment it's in USD, it will show $12. So for you to get that 16,000, you need to come back to this place that I'm clicking. You will see it and change it to Naira. So it can change to Naira and you can pay your 16,860. But if you want to pay manually without using this our link, then you can pay 16K into our bank account. And let me tell you, we are only giving it for $12, or let me say 16K, till December 15 for cohort 5. Cohort 4, they are going to be ending their founding price of $10 by December 7. And the reason why we are giving it for $10 to cohort 5 is because we thought, okay, let's extend the promo to you guys too. Credly is more than $10. The value is more than $10. So the reason why we're giving it out for you is because we are just getting it. And it is a founding price. Like, when you just get something and you feel like, oh, let me just give everybody so that everybody can have access. Let me just do promo. Let me just because you are just the founding. When they say founding, you are part of the people that are part of us when we started. So by next year, our credit is going to be going for $25. This is not a price to the certificate. It is the value that you will get from it. It will help you on Upwork and also to be part of Internflare job community. It's quite different from Internflare internship. The part of our Internflare job where we'll be giving you job, then it is not for free. You have to go for the credit just for us to verify you, because if you don't have it, there's no how we want to verify. We have over 700 interns with us, so you can imagine us giving a certificate to everybody, just an ordinary certificate, and then we can't verify it because if it's AI time, people can go to AI now. Yeah, recreate this for me, and then it will recreate and add your name. So how do we verify? So this credit is going to be, you will have something like this, fine, but there will be a link I'll be giving to you. And that link will be for you and you alone. In a way that if you send that link to your employer or if you upload that link on Upwork, it will come and verify automatically. You don't need to send us any request. It will automatically send a request to our website, and then it will automatically verify you and say verified. So that is how it works. So you can imagine something that has to do with that automated. It's not going to come for free because we also pay for those automation for all those processes that are going on. So it cannot go for free. And even Credly is not giving us for free. And let's say Credly is even giving us for free. Probably I would have given it for free because I don't mind. My own is just to help people. But this time around, it does not go for free. And the reason why we make it $10, or let me say, if you are going to be paying into our account, we also have an account you can pay to. It is $10. We'll send the account details. And if you want to pay into our bank account to Naira bank account, you pay 16K. But if you want to use this link, then you have to pay 16,860 or $12 because of the bank charges. Yes, let me show you what credit certificates can do for you. Benefit of credit certificates: Upwork visibility, globally recognized. Yes, enhance your CV and LinkedIn profile, easily shareable. You don't need to start sending the certificate. Just send a link, and once you send the link, they will see all your certificates, all your skills, how you got it, you know, and also professional credibility. It demonstrates your skills, competence, and commitment to growth. So let me show you what Credly is all about so that you can see it. I'm going to show you Credly, and see why we chose Credly. Why we chose Credly, because we have other credential platform there, and you guys, you will go and pay for certificates that will not even benefit you. They'll say you should come and pay 1,000, 2,000 naira for certificate that is just Canva. And you know what took me to Credly was not just because of me making money from certificates. You can ask the people that I gave certificates. I gave them for free, course one and course two, and it was a Canva certificate. They can't verify it. Somebody can go there and go to Canva and do that kind of certificate. So I was like, okay, Interflare is more than just giving people certificates. We need to have something that will make us distinct from other learning platform, from other learning platform, from other internship platform. Go and look at it. There is no internship program in Nigeria that will give you a credit badge. We are the first in Nigeria that will give you. I can't say of Africa, but let me just say Nigeria. We are the first internship platform or learning platform that will give you a credit certificate. You can go and look for it. Internship platform in Nigeria that gives out a credit badge. It will be us. No other platform. We are the first in Nigeria. So you can imagine that kind of value we are giving out. So what prompted me to come to Credly was not just for me to gain, okay, I want to gain money. No. But it's for me to help my interns. I went to Upwork and I was like, okay, let me see what Upworks we need so that I can help my interns to get job on Upwork. So I was thinking that, okay, let me go to Upwork and see what I can help with. And I went to Upwork and I found Credly. And I was like, Credly. So that means If I want to boost my profile and certify all my skills on Upwork, I need a Credly. And that was how the journey began. And I was thinking of how I can I help my intern that they will get a Credly that will boost their profile, that will show them certified and verified. And that was how I went to Credly to make a partnership with them. So, and also another thing that prompted me more to go to Credly, not only for my interns to be verified, but also I noticed that there are a lot of certificates out there. You will do ordinary accountability group that we are doing, they will give you certificates. You will do 3 days something, 3 day program or event, they will give certificates. But you cannot even know the real certificate from the one that are just in days. You can imagine you doing something for 6 weeks and will not give you an ordinary Canva. No, you should get something better. And that was the reason why I have to go to Credly, not just to, verify you, but just to give you chances, better chances out there than other people. So you can see this is Credly. This is Credly. You can see how meet the elite Credly user. You can see all the companies that are with Credly. So that means we are now partners, like we are now in the league of these companies. So if you are IBM, Cisco, you can see Google, you can see. So Internflare now is now like these companies for learning. You can see for learning and training providers. You can see what Credly is all about. Let me go back to the product page. Okay, I think I'm done with talking about the product page. So let me tell you what Credly said. You can see um now say numbers of credentials they have given people over the years 100 million, 650. Can you see? Digital credentials, that's what I'm looking for. Digital credentials and verified skills transform the talent marketplace. Experience and you can see this is how the badge look like, but our one is different. Different badges for different platforms. So I'm going to be telling you how Credly work on Upwork. I have the slide. Let me go to the slide. Um, so you can see how it works. Um, I hope I see it soon so I can show you how our Credly work. Or if possible, I can go to my LinkedIn. Okay, let me go to my LinkedIn if I can't find it here. Or I asked them to they send it to the group. So you guys can see how it works on Upwork. And then you can see the importance. You will see how you'll be verified on Upwork and how your skills were before you uploaded Upwork, before you uploaded the Credly, and how it will have a verified and certified badge once you upload it. So you can imagine Internflare not giving you experience this time around, but we are giving you a platform that will help you with building your personal growth, which is our accountability platform. And it will also give you a Credly certification that will help you on Upwork, a global freelance platform. You can imagine that will certify you. So you will now be a global talent. So that is all about Internflare and what we have for you. And we are looking forward to you being part of Internflare internship. And then you go ahead and pay for your accountability commitment fee. This is not a service charge, it's a commitment fee so that you can commit throughout your 6 weeks and also commit for the next 4 week of the accountability group. And also you get a Credly badge. The Credly badge is not compulsory. It's not compulsory that you pay for it. But if you want it, you have the opportunity to pay $10 before December 15 or 16K before December 15. After December 15, the price goes to $15 till December 30 because that is what we called it for the previous cohort. But I just have to extend it for you because I'm just introducing it to you. And then by next year, January, it's going to be $25 because you got more than that. We are just giving it to you now. Just, let my people go. They are just trying to, it's a founding price just to support you. But by next year, we believe that Internflare value is more than that. And we need to give it out more than that. So yeah, that's all about Internflare. If you have any question, you can drop it in the group and then we'll respond to you. And also don't forget to pay the commitment fee. This is not an internship fee. The internship is free, and I keep saying it. But the accountability group, you have to pay a commitment fee so that you can commit to your internship. And you will not tell us by the end of the day that you're not interested anymore after pairing you, after going through the stress of training you and all. And you will not tell us that, oh, you are not relevant, and then you now go. So you'll be able to commit to the end of your 6 weeks, and you'll be able to showcase yourself on LinkedIn, know how to write better content, know how to engage better, know how to pitch clients. You go and ask how much they charge for personal branding, and you know that everything I'm giving you here is for free. The commitment free is just for you to stay committed, to see the serious one. Now, I know that most people say they are not paying, they will say they are not interested in internship again, and it's fine. So this 3K that you are going to be paying will let us know the people that are serious and the people that are not serious. So if you are serious, 3K is a very, very small amount, very small. That will let you stay committed, you'll be monitored, and you'll be put, you'll be drag along the way to to do better on LinkedIn. And also the Credly is not compulsory. You can still be part of the internship, but also like if you're going to be getting it next year, it's $25. But if you don't want it, it's fine. You can still do your internship and still get all the quality things that others are also getting. Thank you for this session, and I'll be looking forward to your questions in the group. Bye.